Ollie Erickson and I are interviewing Ollie's dad, Chris. Chris has just won his 4th Australian 50-kilometre champion by being second across the line today. Tell us about your time and congratulations, Chris.
Thank you. Time was just over 3:54, so I'm reasonably happy with that. I think I was about 3:56 here last year, so it's good to be a little bit quicker than what I was last year. But I mean, today was more about being first Aussie across the line and ticking off the being an automatic qualifier for Rio next year. So really happy to cross the line, knowing that I've punched my ticket for Rio and can get away and start preparing for that.
Third Olympics has a wonderful ring about it.
Yeah, pretty nice to be able to call myself a triple Olympian. For me, I think it's a little bit of almost like going to my first Olympics again. I finally get a crack at 50k. Having my first 2 Olympics, I've had qualifiers for the 50k, but just has been our quality of the event that haven't been able to crack the team. But I've always still got on myself for the 20k. But finally get my chance at 50k. So really happy with that. But now with a bit of luck, I'll try to get myself on the 20k and give myself a chance to potentially double.
Now, the quality today was amazing. It means there's a lot of people breathing down your nose, both over 50 now and over 20.
It's really good. I mean, we've always had that quality at the 50k, which has been really good. So to be one of the being hunted by Brendan and Ian walked really, really well. So huge congrats to those guys. Those guys have done great times. But yeah, it keeps you on your toes. When you got to get make sure those young guys don't catch you.
Now, they've all had the advantage of being up in Canberra for months training. You, of course, are not going to Canberra. You're just training on the local front, but at least you've got Quentin to train with.
Absolutely, yeah. So just a little difficult. Obviously got the family these days, so they're my priority. They come first. So, but more than happy to training away at home. And it's been really good having Quentin here in Melbourne. We get together for our long walks and a few quality walks during the week, and that's I think benefiting both of us. I think our PBs are almost identical across both races, so it's been really well. It's been really good working with him.
So your next outing will be the Australian 20k Olympic trial in Adelaide in February?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I've already got the qualifier under the belt for the 20k. So yeah, the aim is to put myself in a position to double at the Olympics. I think that similar to what probably Jared has said, having that hard hit out in the 20k. I don't think it affects your 50k in any way. It just gives you a really good really good hit out. So I was a little bit disappointed in my performance in the 20k in Beijing. So mid-afternoon race in Rio quite appeals to me. So but obviously got to get the job done. So go to the trial in Rio, and I think that'll be a really competitive race. Rudian's training really well now, and obviously Dane will be there, and Jared's just starting to get himself right again. So I think that'll be a really competitive race. Plus, obviously the Canadian guys will be out here, and a few extra guys will be out for the AIS study in January. So I think that'll be a really competitive race once again.
So Chris, congratulations. We look forward to seeing you in February, and then I look forward to cheering you in Rio. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Cheers.
Oh.